Welcome back to Lockwood Estate, where we are dealing with the herbivore situation. I have merged the pens together, replacing the middle section and moving the research station out of there. I'm going to do one of these real quick while I see this. Let's just make that match. There we go. Oh, yeah. And this can now easily accommodate the Myosora as well, so this will just be like our primary herbivore paddock. We do need to get these guys dealt with, though. Huh, yeah, I completely missed the different needs previously. Breeding the Hadrosaurs? Yeah, maybe. Or something new. Oh god, why did you come out the other end? Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Trying to figure out the hotkey for the auto lock on, and I just don't know what it is. Come on, how did that startle him but not hit him? This shit sucks. Shit always sucks. Why is he untargetable? There we go. Jesus. Ah, I got you in one.
One of the first dinosaurs discovered to have nesting colonies, the Myosora is both social and relatively friendly.
6 minutes.
Its name means good mother lizard. And what an appropriate name it is.
And these ones are still all out of the circle, but I don't know if that's a problem, actually. Like, can I just shoot these guys? Can you not shoot through the trees? That's pretty dumb if so. I assume it's just harder to target. I got that one through the tree. From long range, too. Can I get any closer to the map edge? No. Oh, wow. How did I hit that one? That one's way the hell over there. Firewatch Hill? Well, this one I'm not having any luck with. Nope. Probably... Wow. Okay, I don't even know if I can grab these. I probably should actually try that. That's falling short. For sure. That dude's a million miles away. I gotta arc a shot, like, incredibly well to hit that thing. Alright, that's enough of that crap. That's everything but one. It'll come by eventually. Yeah, that was probably the achievement if there was one, but there doesn't seem to be a long-range one. Which is too bad, you know? I would have had it. We can always mentally, you know, count it as an achievement. Okay, you can grab them off the map border. This was true in 2, because they would walk away from the pens, but occasionally you could actually snipe shot them and drag them back onto the map. If you got lucky. And yes, I am doing these one at a time. Leave an angry comment. I knew exactly where the comments were going. Yeah, I don't think of multi-select half the time. I just don't usually bother. Alright, so we can expand the lagoon. I stupidly put the maintenance post behind it, which is a dumb idea. And it looks like we might need another one further down anyway. Yeah, so that's out of view there. That... Do I need this one? Shit, I do. Okay. Whatever. Alright, power. Probably a large substation. Like right there. Alright, we should keep tunneling contracts. Disease-free. Sure. Alright, and then we could breed what we have. What is our number of animals? So there's no specific requirement here. Species target 6 of 5. We don't even need any other animals. Okay. Away from other nests. Obstructed by gate. That said obstructed by gate. Not sure. Do I actually want to breed apatosaurs at this point? Eh, we might as well. Wait a second. These are all sedated? Did I actually somehow hit the last one? What the fuck? I didn't think I hit that. Alright, well, we can expand this. Sickly, sickly, long-lived. Fantastic. $10 welfare for this. We have 5. Can I make... Actually, is your cap a 10? Your cap is just a 10. Let's get a staff center in. Another big pen, just breed down as that big clutches and just wait. Well, we could. There's no way to fail, really. Can't wait for them to make replace default to off. That'll be great. That's a good fix. Oh, right. I still gotta put the points in. Oh, somebody's also sick. Can't tell who it is. No comfort data on any of you still. I sent a Jeep in. Where's my info? Okay, they're still moving. Let's put it over this way. More. Looks weird if it's on the non-paved path. Okay, that's good. Yep, cool. I have the glitch. There we go. One of these, maybe. Sure. Yeah, we'll put the entrance all the way over here. Hopefully that didn't... Yeah. Okay. Alright.
We have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent asset transporter.
I think we can have both hybrid herbivores with the hadros and hepatos. I mean, honestly, we're just not going to have everything. It's just not happening. Because there's no point in adding a bunch of animals that don't actually contribute anything to the build. So I'm definitely not doing any of the hybrids. Because I really don't care. Proserato Micro Cori Hadro is a nice combo. Interesting. Okay, status info. Huge. Ground fiber. Oh yeah, we have male pairs for the first time ever. With their shorter crest. The male is the short crest, the female is the long crest. Strange choice. Probably motivated by the parasaurs all being long crested in the films. Except for the fact that they break from the films and make like the female carnivores all have short horns and stuff like that. So why did they do that choice with the parasaurs? It's very odd. Too few adults. Are you sure? Okay, that is resolved. I like that the river here is part of the map. Didn't really comment on that before, but I do like that.
Asset has been delivered.
Can you kill this? I don't really want to, but yeah, okay, you can, because the whole river system is just deep water extending off the map border. Fair. Okay, parasaurs claim the nest. Seems good. Didn't do the males justice. No, they did not. Still waiting on the contract, but it's ticking. Profit's done already. We don't need any more amenities. We're already just there. We just need 40 animals. Well, who's on the priority here for me to do? Barry Alberto, Troodon, Giganotosaurus, Atrociraptor. Like, out of these, who do I like the most? Maybe Troodon, honestly. Okay, 5 eggs. We could put like a little Troodon pen in here. Well, we can't put Megalodon with the Attenboroughs, right? So, like, I don't know. Kind of pointless, isn't it? We need a Ketz is what we need. 20 genetics, but this is fully modified. Just max social, maybe. That's 16. That's still crazy. I mean, we could kind of do the cats. If they aren't aggressive, it should be fine. Like Megalodon and Attenborosaurus? Yeah, the Hyperloop is super convenient. Alright, 2 minutes on the nest. We haven't seen baby paras yet, I don't think, right? We never actually bred those, I don't think. No access. Where are you trying to go, my guy?
Attention. Stand by for a vehicle return.
I did kind of jam you in here. Maybe they should just move the medical facility out of here. Let's do that. I've kind of crammed everything in here, but it's fine. This was coarse? No. Sand? Sand. Okay, maybe this will work a little bit better now. We'll see. If nothing else, we can build like a hotel in there or something too. All right. We'll put a Hyperloop in if we need it as well, but I don't think we will.
Synthesis.
Do Megalodon kill their babies? Yeah, no idea. Alright. 3 eggs for the Apado. We're going to delete the nest after these hatch. I'm not doing any more than 1 round. Maximum speed Attenboroughs.
The incredible Attenborosaurus was named after naturalist and documentarian David Attenborough. It would be an honor having any prehistoric animal named after you, let alone this majestic reptile. This
I guess we can
site
breed
has a
these guys, too.
celebrity in its midst.
Put it like right next to the thing. Gain $3 million. You got it. That must have been my Paras hatching. I didn't see the pop-up. There they are. Baby Parasaur. Or did we see these, maybe? Because they've been on, I think, a couple islands. I can't remember if we saw these, or if I'm just remembering them from previews.
Put the drone to work.
Missing ground nut. I'm sure once the Apados hatch, we'll have to deal with their bullshit too. 1 minute 44. Alright. So cats. So these are too few adults. I'm definitely not breeding these. So we do like a female. Yeah, because they don't care how many adults. Should try to make the Meg work. I mean, we could. We'll not be seeing it in challenge mode. Like, it's just not in any of them. I mean, I don't use lagoons very often anyway, so. Let's do this first. Cheaper synth, but only a 5. That's pretty bad. Cheaper ink, but a 6. None of these are really what I need. I'll take you. Garbage. Terrible! I could take the positive influence for 7. It's fine. We have $7 million. Then cheaper. None of it really matters. Alright, cats. 16 on 3 is what we're looking for here. So we're at 12. 13, 14, 15. 16, I said, right? Sure.
Synthesis procedure.
Okay. We don't have a hatchery yet. Marine animals carrying new life. Okay, 40 seconds. We've seen Atten babies before, I think. Hey, Reaping Raptor, welcome back. Most flyers in aquatics were never in challenge mode? Damn. Cats is also completely worthless. It's only in 1, and there's no need to make any animals beyond the soft inclusion. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, the challenge mode choices may leave something to be desired, it sounds like. Yeah, I think we'll put this here. Do we think we can sneak it through there? I bet you we can. I guess one question's going to be, is this aviary actually going to fit another cats without another node? Because I might actually need to expand it. Let's do it, actually. Let's just do it now. Before it becomes a problem. So it looks like we've got to cut this corner down slightly. Movement in the nest. Alright, there's our new Apatos. You had to switch, fair enough. Yeah, the challenge modes, I'm still excited to try them out, but they probably won't have as many legs as the old ones did. The old ones, we were able to replay a few of them and have some fun with playing them in just kind of a different way, and I'm not really getting the impression that's going to work this time. Alright, oh, 100%. You're not. But you are, actually. Okay, fair. Small app tolerant and docile, small app. Well, I mean, all 3 babies are small appetite. That's interesting. That's not bad. Let's kill the nest. That's enough Apatos. Intolerant, aggressive, vulnerable. Nocturnal, social, strong. I mean, should be fine. I guess I can technically breed a male, because, like, it doesn't matter. I'll breed a female, though. We'll remove the temptation to breed them. Might do all of them in, like, 3 streams. That wouldn't surprise me. Especially because I'm going to kind of, you know, target the challenge modes with the idea of, like, efficiency and pushing them, not just, like... We're not going to take a bunch of time, like, designing stuff. We're just going to rush them. We did get our Atten babies out here. I missed the pop-up for this, but there they are. Numbers are looking pretty good here. They might be able to breed again, so I'll leave their breeding facility in place.
It isn't just gates and controls.
Well, one of these
it's
two.
Also a state of mind. You have to stay calm, have an eye for detail, and see the threats that others
Territory to
can't.
14? Is that
Consider
going to
that
just
advice
instantly
when
complete with the
approaching
babies
these
that
next
just came out? I think so. Interesting that the Paras are like a riff on the Lost World ones, but these are Death Valley Rana. A little bit of coloring around the eye that's different. So none of these are actually... Death Valley Rana used to kind of be the film, like the Jurassic World style of the Lost World one, right? Because there was the Lost World skin that's like desaturated, and the Jurassic World ones are like very saturated. But with the eye coloring on both of the male and the female now, it's not very film-like anymore, which is a choice. Don't know how I feel about the male. Like, we already had a male design for the Parasaur in concept art. Why didn't we just use that? Oh my gosh, okay. What are we pissed about? 2 environmental issues. Ground nut and wetland not met. Okay, they're good. Your child should be not that mad. Well, maybe they are. Alright, let's get that shelter popped. Wish the herd limits are based on enclosure size. Yeah, the herd limit thing kind of feels a little undercooked. I can agree with that. Alright, I think we'll get rid of the nest. I don't think I'm going to care about the Maiasaur breeding. I just don't want the Paras to breed anymore. 3 minutes here. I guess we just monitor. Okay, no, they are still mad. 46 because the babies are at 80 is crazy. Wait a second. I thought, yeah, I saw a 66 in there. Why are you different? I overdid it on the Apatos now. God damn it. Oh, on the babies specifically. Missing ground leaf. Okay, so they're good. Paras, real quickly. Anybody in anything bad? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong shit. Looking at the wrong meters. No, I think we're good. Weird that you can't put YouTube in a live stream chat. Like, you can't do a YouTube link in the YouTube chat? Is that what you're saying? That is weird if that's the case. But probably some default, like, anti-spam shit. Missing wetland. Are you, though? Very wet looking exhibit now. Alright, don't touch this pen anymore. Everything's good. Let's just not deal with this. Okay, 100%. Those are good to go. Undiagnosed ailment. Yeah, let's do MVU3 auto assign. MVU4 auto assign to the aviary.
Right, the drones are signed.
Okay, Troodon. So these guys, yeah, they didn't get quills. They just got a different pattern. Some different sets of stripes and stuff here in multiple colors. Yeah, I don't know about this male design. That face, a little weird sometimes with the pattern work. Reminds me of Herrera in a bad way. Let's do random.
Commencing synthesis.
Yeah, it's the specifically the facial patterning on the Troodon male that I don't like. Some of the other stuff is fine. That's just the exception. Okay, we had some research projects here. I guess I could have probably done my Troodons instead, huh? Well, I don't want the blank. I like these ones well enough. I think we'll do like this.
Commencing synthesis.
Okay, we're already at 14 on naturally bred. We need to do more contracts. Why are we... Now the Ketz has a thing?
A higher guest count would make this park more famous. More fame means more clients. I'm trusting you with this.
Kind of a pretty perfect spot to cram a restroom in.
Gentlemen,
Even though it
our
glitches.
is now open to use for whenever nature
Flickers
calls.
between the two. Unfortunate. Okay, why are you getting injured? Why are you sprained? Dominance fight? Maybe missed the pop-up? Might be the case. Okay, do we need shelter? No. Oh, let's get some basic amenities put in here before we release them. I forget if these are... I think these are goat, right? Is that a new release animation for Troodon? Or have I just not released these in so long I don't remember this? Because the snipping the ground was really distinctive.
So let me be clear. This is an intelligent animal. Faster than any human alive. And with claws and sharp incisors evolved to do one thing, and do it well. You only get one mistake around a dinosaur like this. So treat it with caution, okay?
Okay, they're good to go. These are... Small nest.
I couldn't be certain that joining this group would actually lead to helping the dinosaurs, but man, am I glad it is. And really, that's mostly down to your good work. Thank you.
I guess we'll put in a viewing thing here too. We might as well. Oh, does it not give a shit if you cross the wires anymore? Oh, that's really nice. I'm really glad they did away with that, because that was always kind of annoying. Probably only room for 2 more species or so? Yeah, probably. We're definitely getting close to already being done with this. You can cross the streams. Huge. Sorry. Status of pending guest approval, blah, blah, blah. Sure. Wrong path. JWE3 did not need Dr. Dino Breeder. Being poisonous still thing. Yes, and Dilos are poisonous now, so it's even more of a thing, technically. Construct a large or medium. We'll do the medium. This is free. And we might as well fix this to optimize our income a little bit. Wait, this doesn't have... There we go. Okay. Trucking along here pretty well.
Let's deploy the drone.
14, 20, 45, 65. Well, we have one more research thing to do, but we could do the Megs. Batch size of 1. We'll throw 1 in there, I guess. Then we could do like a scavenger to round out the park if we didn't want to do one of the other like species we haven't used yet. We do have room back here for a pen though, so I can maybe just put something in there and we can breed something new. Alright, one shark. They look the same. What is actually different? Is anything different? I mean, it's a shark. Are sharks ever dimorphic? I don't even know. Well, there we go. Jaws. There'll be a male. Yeah, increased outpost range could have been a thing for sure. That would have made some sense.
Sending out the drone.
I have nothing to use the research center for. I could have actually just deleted it.
Please stand by for the returning helicopter.
Damage back.
Alright, another contract. Great white said females are on twice the size of the males. Okay then. Fair. Shopping.
Your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed.
Now you want more green.
Security should be proactive first, instead of reactive to disaster later. From your recent performance, I think you understand that.
I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
Okay. Achieve above 96% appeal. Ensure enclosure release an ichthy. We'll do appeal. We got Megs
As
coming.
excited about this task as I am.
The fuck?
Get out there and hit it out the park.
Okay, it did come back. Good. Alright, Giga? Interesting choice for the Dilo picture. Why is it not... Hold on. Yeah, you do have Rana still. Just doesn't default to it. Huh. Weird. But the male does. This is weird with the female Dilo and like having the film option, the film skin being tied to the animal. It looks not like the animal from the film. I mean, it's the Dominion Dilo. Like, who gives a shit? This thing sucks, but like, it is very weird that they did this. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for this monstrosity. There's the film one on the female. Oops. And the male with the much more smooth sail type thing going on. Which is interesting. Like, as far as adding dimorphism to the film Giga goes, this is an interesting way to do it. I actually quite like the look of the male with, like, the smooth set of spikes. Make one a Frontier one. But that, okay, never mind. I'm not going to make the joke I was going to make. Nah, I want a chance at the Frontier patterns to impress me. We're not going to use this animal very much anyway. And I've never really liked the Frontier one that much either, to be honest. Neither Giga is... I don't really feel strongly about either one. We'll do 16 here. Transgender Giga confirmed? Could be, who knows. I mean, a lot of the dinosaurs are transgender, it's fine. I also hate the fan names. How we doing on this guy? 2 minutes. Alright, Megalodon. One shark, please. Maximum speed shark. Insert Jaws theme here.
The Megalodon has existed in every ocean in the world, but it tends to prefer warmer climates like a lot of other prehistoric animals. It's a truly dominant ocean predator. So, stay out of the water, unless you want to line up to be a hot lunch.
Alright, and then we can get those gigas. There's the appeal contract. One of these. Research avian pox. I'm down. Okay, there's that. Megalodon is not happy with breeding, but also it's the only Megalodon, so he shouldn't care. All right, 4665 animals. We could still use something here. Water directly on the contour line, usually just below the upper level. Yeah, that's why I always lower the terrain. Just that's my strategy for how I do it. Could do like Dimorphodons or something. Eh.
I often have my head wrapped up in bigger picture planning. It's nice to know that the hard work on the ground is being handled so expertly.
We can just keep breeding some new animals until, like, we're done. That kind of works, too.
Security isn't just gates and patrols. It's also a state of mind. You have to stay calm, have an eye for detail, and see the threats that others can't. Consider that advice when approaching this next task.
Switching roads.
Alright, 2 eggs. Large app, nocturnal
Security should be
humble.
proactive first,
Tall
instead
aggressive.
of reactive to disaster later. From your recent performance, I think you understand that.
Alright, we'll do this female, this male. Can we sneak in maybe Atrociraptors? I thought some of these were male. Am I wrong about that? Were these confirmed female in like Chaos Theory or something? Who knows? I remembered Ghost was supposed to be a female. Yeah, I'm just going to try and do it with animals we haven't used yet. Might as well. No, we can see what we got for atrocities. Oh yeah, these guys got the head quills. Kind of like the Herrera, where it's just a patch and not really a row. Like, so it's not like the JP3 Raptors. Maybe a little difference with the eye ridge there too. Hard to say. It might just be a weird lighting thing. Nose looks a little bumpier. I don't know. Oops, didn't mean to check you off. Kind of like the yellow one here. I don't hate the male though either. Definitely that female. Maybe I will take this first male because these ones are pretty yellowy too. Desired pop 2, any. I might take the 3 females. I like these females better than the males mostly. Alright. Well, we gotta get the Gigas done and we gotta breed another Giga too. Alright, we're only taking 1 new female Giga. I kind of like this. White one? Do we have a white one? Humble social, fertile. Yeah, let's take this white one. We'll do you. Speed this up. And then for these, we need 6 only. That's easy. Scientist menu didn't pop up. Unassigned, yeah. Alright. We're getting a few extra animals in here. If one looks at the info sheet for the Giga, right, we bred a third one because we have adult population 2+, 2+ females, any males. So this would assume for your Gigas to be happy, for any of your Gigas to be happy, you would need at least 2 females, right? However, if we actually look at the Gigas, the female, unhappy like you would expect. Too few adult females, right? The adult female required 2. Adult population required 2. And if we look at the male Giga, adult males, 1. No required adult population. You can have a solitary male Giga in this game That's fine. But the info sheet doesn't reflect that. The info sheet is only showing the information specifically for the female. Like, even the adult population doesn't apply to the male. How many animals have this? Because this is weird. If you do 2 females or 2 males, then it's fine. But there's no other way to hatch a clutch and not have one be upset. Very weird. We also have our Atrociraptors out now. They should be happy. There's one of the ladies. Another one of the ladies. And another lady. And, oh no, this was the male. I didn't even notice. I do like the, this was a nice combination of colors. I like the subtlety, relative subtlety this pattern gives it. There are a few others that are like that. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, the DLC could be Rebirth, but Rebirth is probably a campaign DLC, and, like, the odds of getting a campaign DLC in December is crazy. This is clearly going to be like an animal. I mean, unless they just do Rebirth as an animal pack, which I don't think is impossible. I just think is unlikely. Like, they'll want to capitalize on that for a proper, you know, campaign DLC, you would think. Medium nest. Let's get a medium nest in here. Not bothering giving them anything specific for the nests. Just doing whatever. Oops, I lost some trees. And yes, my backup generator is in the Atrociraptor pen. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Called optimization. Alright, and here's our 3rd Giga. So now they'll breed. So I guess you know, you need that onlooker Giga. The male can't perform unless he's got, you know, an extra female watching. Alright, well, we got 3 Troodon eggs coming in. I think we're going to try and breeding program everybody now. A block is, let me guess, territory too small for new arrivals. Is that what it is? Territory too small for new arrivals. Eat my ass, fuckers. I'm making you make those babies. You can't stop me. Then you, I guess, are good to go. But maybe we create a plan anyway. 14%, 3%. Alright. Because once we get these babies, then we're done with the park build, right? The babies will get us the dinosaur counts. We've completed the contracts. That'll hit 5 stars, and the babies is kind of the last thing for us to see anyway. So I might as well push it. Alright, well, Troodon's coming in. 3 little fellas. Welcome to the world. See, the Troodon eye doesn't feel too big on the baby because the Troodons have big eyes, naturally. So, like, their skulls are shaped in a way where they should have big eyes. Is this the Proceratosaurus baby rig? Is that why the eye was so big on the Procerato? It could be. Because, like, I assume the eyes have to be the same size between animals that have the same, like, shape, right? Might be. Because something definitely felt off about those pros. And we had the Troodon revealed early and not the Proceratosaurus. So the Proceratosaurus is probably a later edition as well. So that could be the case. Alright, well, how did an Atrociraptor destroy a fucking Jeep? There's only 4 of them and they destroyed an entire Jeep. Did we ever breed Coelophysis? I think so? It would have been Badlands we had Coelophysis in, so I don't remember for sure. We might have 5-starred Badlands before we bred them or something. It's entirely possible. Alright, back to the breeding programs. Alright, Giga eggs coming in. The drop has been made. One solitary egg. Only one baby. Broken Claw. Well, that's your fault for punching a car, Cal. Like, there's some Kyle energy here. It's a lady, but it can be... What is female Kyle? It can just be female Kyle. Punching the drywall. What an idiot. Alright, this is the last... oh, it happened. Naturally, I think? Yeah, it just happened. Okay. Convenient. Are you gonna go to the nest? Are you glitched? I feel like it's glitched. What are you doing? This doesn't feel right. Especially because it's hungry. If I... Is this gonna mess it up if I sedate this? It's definitely stuck. Hopefully I can just sedate it and wake it up without disrupting the egg lay. Well, that's annoying. Okay, it's moving. Did it disrupt the net? Okay, sea animal claiming nest still showing. This is the problem with routing your jeeps all through the carnivore enclosures. How did he do this? Excuse me? He's outside. He escaped. This is bullshit. Okay, and a storm. Great. Sea animal claiming nest. Is it working? Socializing, moving to nest. Excellent. Okay, real quickly, let's get this shelters opened, I guess. Even though it really doesn't matter that much. Oh, the Ketzes are also punching drywall. Let's stop them. Life finds a way! Yeah, that's about what you'd expect. The slightly raised spines give very much like a modded dinosaur vibe. I don't know, something about it. It's got the same extremely lanky build of all the theropod hatchlings, the large theropod hatchlings. Missing meat, I'll give you a meat. There you go, one snack for our little guy. And then you should be not so pissed, hopefully, maybe. Might need to sedate these guys too. Before they break into the other pen. Oh my god, the maintenance team is dying. Are you literally stuck? God damn it. Okay, 2 minutes there. Yeah, these are still super agitated. Wait. Oh, unhappy juvenile. Interesting. I thought some animals didn't care about other... It must be like that, right? Some animals care about their kids that aren't their own and some don't. I was a little surprised to see all three mad, because... I mean, I guess we don't see them get mad that often in general, but... Yeah, unhappy juvenile on the paras. Unhappy child to 60%. Unhappy juvenile... Same thing. Okay, well maybe they're all like that and I just never noticed, because usually they don't attack the fences. Okay, well, you don't need to do that now. Alright, we need 8 more animals. That's probably not going to happen. How many eggs did we get here? We got 4 eggs. So that's the juveniles, but then we're still short 4 animals altogether. I could breed like the Maiasaura maybe. Let's do that. I assume we have male Maiasaura. Alright. We'll just do this with breeding. That seems fine. Bro, you need to get the fuck out of there. You're gonna die. I've never seen a maintenance team die before, but I guess usually I don't run them through the paddocks, so... Fair, I suppose. Okay, nest claimed.
We'll send the drone.
How long we got here? 50 seconds. Alright. Here they come. The baby atrocities. And yes, my shelters are still open, I'm aware. I don't hate them. I mean, it's the same raptor, you know, animation rig and everything, but they look fine. Alright, you need meat as well. They're good to go. I think they will add the ability to deselect species from the nest, like block a specific species. It would be nice, because it is kind of annoying when you have this situation. Two? Seriously? 2? Let's do another medium. $35. Can't see that one. 34. We could try the other males. There we go. We'll get there soon. Just 4 to go. Ah, the babies! Cabot Jr. There should have been 4 of you. This should be an Easter egg. Cabot Jr. should trigger dialogue. Cabot Jr. Let's go. Okay, is this breeding program? Jesus Christ, this is like the 4th attempt and it's a 50%. We're losing all the coin flips.
You continue to impress me.
Wait, we did
What
it?
you've done here is no simple thing.
Did somebody else
Taking the
breed?
mess that it was and transforming it into an undeniable success.
What the fuck?
There was a time that Lily could have appreciated your incredible work too.
Who bred? Unsolicited
Maybe she
breeding in
will
Jurassic Park?
One day. For now, you'll have
Wait,
to settle
how
for
could-
my heartfelt gratitude. So really, truly, thank you. Now,
did the eggs
I'm
trigger it?
Sure, there's plenty to be done elsewhere. As you were.
How did this happen?
My. Look at this. 5 stars all around the globe. Wow. Well, I got to admit, I did not have the highest of hopes when you started this journey, but look where we are. I'm telling you, so few would be able to take the notion of coexistence with dinosaurs to this level. And fewer still could do it under the pressure and chaos that you have experienced. Well, the future is a great mystery, yes, but you've certainly paved the way for a brighter one. It may not sound it, but I mean this quite sincerely. Bravo.
Did we get 2? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did we get more Attons? No, we bred... Wait, they matured. We bred 4 of these, right? And then 2 of them grew? Yeah, there's no juveniles, so it's not these. Who the hell? Who bred? Who did this? How did this happen? I don't understand. Oh, Carnotaurus statue, cool. Like, I've even deleted the carnivore nests. Underground cave nest, yeah, maybe. I am genuinely at a loss. I didn't, like, lose track of a parasaur nest, did I? No, because the juveniles... 14, yeah, matures in 1 year. That's just the ones we bred there. It must be the eggs counted somehow? As animals for that count? That's the only thing that makes sense. Because it popped, like, almost as soon as the contract, or the breeding program finished. It didn't even, like, wait for me to, or didn't even wait for, like, the eggs to be laid, I don't think. They were in there when we went to go check the nest, but... Well, anyway, I guess it doesn't really matter. That's the campaign complete, then. We got, not quite 5 stars. Wait a second! 63 out of 65 animals? Now I'm just more confused. That's what I expected. Strange one, that. Well, we actually need to let the eggs hatch, maybe, and just make sure. 50 seconds. Okay, now we actually are 5 stars. For realsies. Proper 5 stars. Very strange. Very, very strange. Alright, Indonesia. For diseases. The things we must do for disease. Run! Oh, he stopped the chase. Will he live? Place your bets. The helicopter's on the way. Nope. Nope. He already went flying before the time we even got there. Didn't even eat him! Stop playing with your food! You know, he's just on a run. This guy's just sleeping it off. He's actually okay. He's gonna be fine, everybody. He's gonna be fine. Well, we bred some baryonyxes just because we're doing some fish feeders. So there's the male baryonyx. Isn't he just hideous? I don't know if the baryonyx is stuck or just in croc mode. Just hanging out. Alright, well, we'll check out a baby berry too before we end the video. See more? His head's still pretty fat. I was gonna say, is he more actually like a baryonyx, sharing rigs with some better animals? But no, his head is still very square. Yeah. I mean, this was never gonna be a particularly good baby. All right, we're gonna end this episode here. The feeders are not working, so this is gonna be a whole extended ordeal trying to get this research tree done.